Looks good.
Oh, you're good. Chris Kunders, you
I've
know these BMWs. You're doing pretty well. What? Careful. Careful.
Curve coming. Yeah. You shouldn't brake in corners, you know.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Okay.
Shouldn't brake in corners.
You know how this
Look
car
at the
works
reality,
better than most. I know, the reality is amazing.
Look at the reflections on the car. Absolutely
Okay, so
amazing.
for those that don't know, what we're watching here is
gonna
GT5, Gran Turismo 5. Yeah, do stop. I know you're having a good time.
Yes.
Do stop. This is what we've just been playing there is the launch of Gran Turismo 5.
Correct.
And the car in it, there's a 1 Series, 135i.
Brand new
in the game.
135i, yes.
It's fantastic. There it is in reality. There it is in virtual reality.
Meaning you can actually drive it already before actually anyone has driven it.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
And it's so accurate. It's so realistic.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the suspension on the car.
The new version of GT5 is absolutely amazing. I mean, not only the reflections on the car, but all the suspensions. They get all the data from us.
Yeah.
So the actual lightweight of the car, the actual power of the car, the actual sound of the car.
Yeah.
They set it all up in there, and so you really get the true feeling of driving the car. And I have to say they've done an amazing job now in the next step with the GT5, which they're just introducing here.
Yeah.
Of just bringing up a reality into
they're launching the game.
Yeah,
here,
they're launching here, yes.
And launching the car pretty much here.
Yeah.
And so it's like a virtual launch.
It's a virtual launch. We're really excited about it, and we think it's a great way to get people excited about the car. Yeah,
well, it is exciting. Now, the other thing about this area of the BMW stand here at the Tokyo Motor Show is this. It's the Concept 1 Series TII.
Right.
Now, this also has something to do with the game.
TII.
See what I did there? TII.
TII. Come on,
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is in the past these games have copied real cars, and part of this game is that you can build a car, and that's essentially what we've done, or what you've done with the TII.
Well, let's put it this way: our
built a
designers
computer
were
car.
very excited about that thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were very inspired by the reactions we got to this car when we showed it in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Of course, the old 2002, which is an iconic car, and then a PlayStation where you can do this kind of stuff. And so our designer said, we got to do something special for the 1 Series, and we brought it here to Tokyo. Of course, what a great place for something a little bit snappier, crazier, younger.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, and with
it's
all the
got
concept
black
cars
hood
here, and that's what the TII concept is all about. It's an inspiration of those 3 things. And we're very excited about it.
It's almost like you can create a virtual car that in many ways should be nonsense, should be not possible in real life, but you've kind of done that. It's a car that you would find in a computer game, but now you've got it in reality, and it's an amazing looking car.
You're going to be even more excited because we're actually going to offer this for download. So the concept car, as the game gets introduced in the next step, Sony will also offer cars from download. So not only on your disc, on the PlayStation, but you can go into the internet and get more cars. Okay?
Yeah.
This will be the first car that'll be available like that. So in a way, it's the first virtual BMW that we're actually offering.
What other ways that BMW looking at in sort of reaching out into the multimedia world?
Yeah, we've got BMW Web TV. It's a very cool approach. It's a little bit like the YouTube environment. Click on it, watch it. So it's really getting all the content right at your fingertips, and you'll probably find something about the Gran Turismo and get the first pictures.
And we might even be on it.
Absolutely.
So there's a reason alone
to
watch it. And what next? My last question for you is: this relationship that BMW now have with GT, is that going to be developed further?
You know what? I'm already very excited about the download version of the car, and I'm sure there's going to be a couple more surprises coming.
Like you could be driving. You could be driving in the game.
Absolutely.
We could have Mr. Kunders there.
Yeah.
And we could get Marie. She looks like she's come out of the game.
Yeah, we can ask her. Yeah. Make her virtual as well.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right, Chris. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Okay.
See you.